Who is Steinert playing? Oh, that's some banner the Rancocas Valley Red Devil football squad and cheerleaders brought to Hamilton just to bust through. The Spartans, with a win, would host a first-round playoff game and perhaps make history as the first ever Steinert football team to win a postseason game at home. A loss would send them to one of a number of places. Let's not forget, though, they will be home on Thanksgiving. After RV missed a field goal on their opening offensive drive, the Spartan O came in, and despite this near miscue, Eddie Ashley able to hold onto the ball, run to his right, and take off. See ya! He's in for a touchdown. A 33-yard run by Ashley as Steinert strikes first on this gray day that fortunately was not as cold as it had been. The score came with 5:01 in the first quarter. The Spartan defense throughout the first half read the Devils well. In fact, after that first offensive set, RV would not get the ball inside Steinert's 20. The defensive highlight of the first half actually came on special teams. Fourth down, RV fakes a punt. There, Isaiah Gibson takes off running to his left, but is stopped well short of first down yardage by Vanel DeSuze, Andrew Kalman, and others. Margie loves it. 7-0 your halftime score. In the third quarter, things started clicking for the Devils on O. Quarterback Jordan Sandusky drops back to pass, dumps it off to Charles Reed, and Reed, who could have been stopped for a minimal gain, fights for yardage, and he'll stay on his feet much longer than Steinert hoped. Look at him battle all the way. He's finally wrestled out of bounds at the 20. You see a flag come in. That was an offensive penalty, but it did not matter. A few plays later, Sandusky hands off to Gibson. He bores his way through to get the Devils on the board. 7-7 as the fans from down south with reason to stand up. Spartans go back to work from their own 22. QB John Zim drops back to pass, hooks up with Jarius Prather. Prather finds the seam, first down yardage and then some. He'll get all the way past midfield to the Devil 48-yard line, but the RV defense would force a 4th and long situation for Steinert. Zim tries to hook up with Ashley, but the ball falls incomplete. Fourth quarter, the game still tied. Sandusky deep in Spartan territory. The give is to Gibson again, and look at Gibson cut right through the middle and find his way to daylight. Touchdown, Devils. They take their first lead. Just under 10 minutes to play in the contest, so Steinert not out of it by any means. The men in green were on the verge of tying it right back up when Zim made his first and only mistake of the game, throwing for the end zone. That's where RV's Kevin Rasaw picked it off, and that was major. The Spartans would get one more offensive set, but would not capitalize. This is what put the game away. Handoff to Gibson with just over 2 minutes to play. He took off running until he scored. Rancocas Valley comes into Hamilton and snaps Steinert's 4-game winning streak. The Spartans will be in a playoff game, but it will be on the road. Players talked after about moving on.
We're going to take it as motivation. I mean, we can't dwell on it like Coach said, and we're just going to take it as motivation and use it for practice this week.
Overall, we just got to focus on next week because, we know we're going to be in the playoffs, and regardless of who we play, we don't know what spot we're going to get, but we just need to be prepared for next week. That's the main thing at this point.
For HamiltonPulse.com, I'm Mark Fontes.